everyone, welcome back. So last video that went up was my empties, and I had filmed that at the beginning of February, like the very beginning of February. Since then, I filmed nothing. This is the next thing that I'm filming. And I ended up getting COVID. I posted about it in the community tab. Like, I'm vaccinated, so it wasn't as bad as it could have been, but it was a rough time, you guys. Like, this was rough. So I sound nasally still because I'm still, like, getting over it. Like, I'm over it, but, like, you know, the stuff lasts, and it's been rough, okay? But that is also, if you didn't see my community tab post, that is why I have not posted in however long it's been. Everything just kind of ran together. But we're back now. All right, we're all good for the most part. 97% of the way, we're good. Today we're gonna do an update on the Panning Punk project. I will leave a link to the first video up here. This is the first update after the initial intro. And it's been good so far. I'm going to give you guys updates on where I am and all of the products, and I'll leave links and everything and information about the project pan down below if you're curious. I will give you like a brief little rundown really quick, just in case you don't know. So basically in this project pan, you pick 4 to 6 prompts to start. I do have a prompt list down below. And it's a rolling project, so after you complete one prompt, you pick another. It goes from the 1st of this year to the last day of this year. And this is the first update. This is the second month doing this, I guess. And this video is a little bit late, obviously, because I was sick. It's supposed to go up the first week of each month. My bad. I will say, in addition to me still sounding nasally, I'm still very, like, foggy. So everything's just kind of, like, my processing time is slow. It's just taken me a little bit longer to get there. Okay. So I guess let's just jump in. I picked out 5 products because you can choose 4 to 6. I picked out 5, and I just started from the top of the list. So my first prompt was a Green Day Holiday, which is a holiday themed, all of the prompts are punk songs. If you didn't know that. I just gave you the rundown and I didn't tell you it's Panning Punk. Get it? It's cute. I like it. Okay, so the first prompt is Green Day Holiday, which is a holiday themed product, and I pulled in the ColourPop Goody Two Shoes Super Shock Cheek. This was from the Chinese New Year 2020 collection. If you know anything about these products, they're like a cream to powder, so I wanted to use it before it goes bad. This is the progress I've made on it. It's actually pretty good. I did kind of hit pan in it, but then it kind of shuffled, like the product moved around. So now the pan's covered. But I'm making good progress. I have used these Super Shock products from ColourPop up before, and they do go pretty quick if you like use them consistently. I'd say it takes about 2 to 3 months of consistent use to use one of these up. So month 1 in, and I'd guesstimate I've used probably about a third of it, so that makes sense. So this obviously I'm not done with yet. It'll be going into the next round, but I love this highlight. It's so pretty. I'm wearing it today. It's just a beautiful gold sparkle, and I love the formula of these. This one is just, I mean, formulated in 2020, so it's just getting a little kind of like older and a little dry. The formula's a little dry, so it's becoming a little bit more difficult to work with, but overall, I like it. And I wanted to use it before it goes bad. So that's my update on that one. Prompt number 2 was The Clash, Should I Stay or Should I Go? It's a product you aren't sure if you want to declutter or not. For the most part, I feel like I know my collection because like I just did a whole bunch of declutters that are like airing periodically here. And I try to remove stuff from my collection if I don't like them. This one got chosen because I hate the packaging of it. This is the Ofra Makeup Fixer. It's a little 2 fluid ounce. I think last time I was closer to about right here, so I've used up a good amount, and I'm hoping to have this done by the next update because there's just not a whole lot left. And I really like this. It really is just a light mist. It keeps your makeup in place all day. I love the sprayer on this. My only issue is the fact that it's like a spray bottle and this is like a sticker, and I don't like how it feels. It makes me, I don't know, it just makes me uncomfortable. But this is a really good makeup setting spray, and I think I have the full size. I think I have the full size, I'm almost positive. But I like the setting spray. I've used it many times in the past. I've repurchased it. I hate the packaging though, so I figured this would be good for this prompt, and it's a little baby size. So we're showing some good progress on this. Okay, this is so dumb, you guys. I don't know why I'm like this as a person. I really don't, because, and this is the craziest part about this, I am so sorry to any of my friends that might be watching, the craziest part about this is I am one of the most organized people in my friend groups, okay? And it's literally, it's like a topic of conversation. We talk about how organized I am, okay? I am not, like, I don't know. It's so weird to me that I can be so organized and yet so messy at the same time. Like, when it's good, it's good, but when it's not, it's not. So the third prompt is the Ramones Rock and Roll High School, and it's a product that was a teenage staple for you. And I had mentioned in the first video that my teenage staple was the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide on Eye Pencil in Zero, and I don't think they make that one anymore. If they do, I don't have any more, because they came out with Perversion, and that's what I was gonna bring in. And listen, I made that video, I filmed it, had all my products, and then promptly lit it all on fire. I don't know what happened. I had completely forgotten that this was a part of the Project Pan. And I had all my Project Pan products in my everyday makeup drawer, and I was using them, and I've been using them. The other products have usage, you can see that. And for whatever reason, I don't know what happened to this one, and I literally went to go look up the prompts to film this, right? So I could like refresh my memory, because like I know what products I'm using, but I'm not like, oh, I'm using this because it's the Ramones prompt, you know what I mean? And realized there was a fifth product, and I was like, I thought that 4 didn't sound like enough, but what the hell happened to the fifth one? And so then this is what I've been doing for the last 10 minutes. I've spent the last 10 minutes searching this room on the ground trying to find it, but like I've been cleaning up, and I was like, oh my god, I threw it away. I thought it was trash and I threw it away, and then I looked in my eyeliner drawer, it's sitting right on top. So I haven't used this. Maybe I did, and I put it away during my last Shop My Stash. I don't think so. I don't remember using this. I don't remember seeing this. I honestly don't know. I don't know what the fuck. Had I not gotten sick this past week, I'd probably know what I've been doing, but I don't, so I don't. Anyways, this is this size now. This is about the size that it was in the last video, so we're sticking with this. This is... Okay. Prompt number 4 was the Sex Pistols God Save the Queen, a product with royal titles. So I had pulled in the Tarte Park Ave Princess Chisel Palette. Okay, I've gone back and forth with this so much because... First of all, let me show you my progress. There's not much. I have been using it, and like you can see, if you look really closely, you can see usage on the shades themselves, but obviously like nothing's happening yet, okay? I do have some nice little like, I wouldn't even call it dips, they're like little divots. So I had originally said when I pulled this in, I was like, this is one of the palettes that in my declutter I wasn't sure about because I didn't know if I could use all of the shades. So I figured this would be a good opportunity to see if I can, right? And here's the thing. I can, but I have to mix like these 2 shades with these 2 shades. Do you see what I'm saying? And so I've been going back and forth about it as to whether or not I want to keep it. And here's the thing. I really do like this palette. I do like the bronzers. I think the formula is really nice. These are going to go really quick because I use them as like just face powder. These are going to take longer. And so I said my usage goal for this was to have pan in all of them. I'm fully expecting to be showing y'all this palette in December. But I'm going to stick to that. And I am going to keep this because I do like this. I've been going back and forth about it so much. But the reason I think that I'm not just like, oh, okay, well, I don't really care, I'm going to get rid of it, is because I really do like this palette. Like, this is a nice palette. So, there's my usage. I'm hanging on to it. In case you were curious from last time, I did decide to keep it. And I'm going to just try to hit some pans now. It's going to take a while. And then the last product is the Blink-182 What's My Age Again, an older product in your collection. I went with the Milani Stay Put Brow Color in Dark Brown. I have actually gotten quite a bit of use out of this. You can't see it because it's so teeny tiny, but there is a little bit of pan at the bottom in there. Now there's still a ton of product on the sides, so it doesn't mean a whole lot, but it's exciting because it means that I'm making progress. And I think one of the things to keep in mind if you are like a pomade person like this, I'm personally not, although my brows do look good today. I used this today, and I used it in a different way than I usually do, and I like it a lot more this way. But a good thing to keep in mind is you don't need very much of this. So brow pomades will last you so long, and they dry out really fast. I personally prefer pencils, but if you are like a brow pomade person, just something to keep in mind. I do like this though. My goal is to use this up because obviously it is an older product in my collection and it is starting to dry out. So this will also be going in the next round. I feel like that was a whole lot of talking for me to basically say, hey, nothing has changed. I have made usage, right? And I haven't been using this stuff every single day because that's normally what I do with Project Pan stuff, is I use it every day and then I get burnt out really fast. And so I've been using it in conjunction with my Shop My Stash products, and I feel like that's really been helping. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this. It's a short video today because it's a very short update. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you did. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys are doing this Project Pan. How are you guys doing? And if not, what is the oldest product in your collection? I don't know what the absolute oldest is in mine, but I have been working really diligently at getting rid of a lot of my old products. And this is definitely one of like the clinger honors because that's good. So let me know down below what the oldest product in your collection is. I will be back with this series again next month, and then I will be back Friday. I upload Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so whatever day comes next. I'll be back then with a Shop Your Samples Project Pan update because this is the week of Project Pan updates. Thank you guys so much for joining me here today. I'll catch you all next time. Have a great one. Goodbye.